And hi everyone, my name is Iqmal, and today I will talk about healthy eating is not hard. It's just like with one choice. So, uh, have you ever skipped eating healthy just because you thought it was expensive or it's too hard? You are not alone. But what if I told you that getting healthier can be started with something just like eating an apple today? Healthy eating is not that difficult. It simply begins with one and manageable step that when if we done it consistently, it can lead to the lasting improvement in our overall health. This topic is very relevant because many people nowadays feels overwhelmed by the idea of eating healthy, especially for those who are always busy or have low budget income. So with fast food, with nowadays fast food become more accessible and cheaper than the healthy food. People always give up on the healthy eating practice before they even begin. So I would like to share a story about myself. When I was a kid, I always struggled with being underweight. I used to feel frustrated and discouraged because no matter what I ate, my weight would not change. But then I decided to challenge myself to focus on healthy eating instead of just eating more. After a few months of making small, mindful choices, I started to see the results. My weight increased, and more importantly, I feel stronger and healthier. It was not an overnight change, but every small step I made is made a very huge difference for me. So let me start with the problems when people don't like to start eating healthy. Many people struggle to start healthy eating because they think it requires too much effort or money. So they assume that healthy meals are expensive, time consuming, and difficult to be maintained. Actually, this thought discourage some of them from even taking the first step towards getting eating habits. The real issue is not lacking of awareness or healthy eating. The real issue is not about lack of awareness about healthy eating, but it is misunderstanding that it must be perfect. If we practice healthy eating, it must be very strict. It must be very perfect. No, but actually, um, this assumption sometimes can scare and prevent people from making even one small step to change their diet habits. So, according to the National Health and Mobility Survey (NHMS) 2019, only 5% of Malaysian adults consume the recommended daily intake of fruits and vegetables, so which is at least 5 servings per day. This indicates 95% of adults did not meet the recommended intake, reflecting the insignificant gap in dietary practices. This data is directly support the idea where the most people are not practicing healthy eating are not really caused by the lack of knowledge, since it clears that fruits and vegetables are full of nutrients, but perception that healthy foods are not convenient or not affordable or realistic in everyday life. But what if the problem is not the health itself? What if the pro- what if the problem what if the real problem is uh, actually how we think about it? Okay. The good news is healthy eating does not require a dramatic change, but it begins with just one small but consistent step. By taking simple action, by drinking more water, eating more vegetables, with a meal or cooking one healthy dish per week, anyone can start to build the foundation of a healthy lifestyle. Based on the data, health experts recommend a small dietary improvements such as increasing fiber intake, which has been shown to reduce cholesterol and improve the digestion. Uh, food like oats, lentils, and beans actually are cheap and it's still high in fiber. Additionally, there is a study shows that a flavin-free oil compound in tea, cocoa, and apples can lower blood blood pressure eventually, and and at the same time provide some benefits equal to the some modification. Uh, this proof that we don't have to completely change our entire diet, but entire diet or maybe spend a lot of money to have a healthy eating, to eat healthier. But one small habits like adding fruits to our breakfast, or maybe change our drinking habits to plain water, is actually can offer real health benefits to our body. This step might be seem insignificant at first over time, but over time it can lead to something that is much bigger. Here's why. Consistent small change in our diet can result in significant improvement to health and well-being. So this is because small steps that have been practiced regularly, it will become a long-term behaviors that can improve our physical and mental health over time. Also, when one habit is success, when one habit is succeed, people will become more confident to add another healthy habits. Like as the data I received, a recent study showed that individuals who follow a simple 3 months diet combining time restricted eating and a Mediterranean diet lose weight significantly and improve their metabolic health even without strict calorie counting. Another study also revealed that older adults who consume flavonoid fruits, such as berries, citrus fruits, and tea, also had a lower risk of frailty and cognitive decline. The data that I mentioned just now shows how a health condition don't rely on extreme diet or unrealistic expectation, but instead, small and steady improvement and progress make a bigger impact on energy, immunity, mood, and our aging. This makes the idea of a healthy lifestyle is just not possible but also achievable for everyone. In summary, I think many people won't practice healthy eating because they believe it's too hard or expensive. However, it's actually because they actually believe on a false statement that healthy habits actually require a big change. The truth is, it just only need one small step, like eating fruits or drinking plain water or cooking in a simple meal that can lead to a real and long-term health benefits. So today, I challenge you to make that one small step. I challenge you to make that one small choice. For example, like maybe you can swap a sugary drink for a plain water, or maybe you can add a fruits to your breakfast. Cook one simple meal this way. It doesn't have to be perfect, but remember, it just has to start. I think that's all from me. Thank you.